Hey, it's Adia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time watching one of my videos. Thank you for joining me today. Today is like a really cool video because I'm doing a collab with another YouTuber. Her name is Chanel. She has a blog called Chanel Files, and she's an awesome fashion blogger. She's also from the Bay Area here, so she's really cool. I'm really like it's really cool that I got a chance to meet her through Instagram. We become like blogging buddies, and I'm going to be doing a video on the top 5 makeup trends for summer, and she has a video on the top 5 fashion trends for summer. So if you just want to get a rundown of, the few things you need to kind of update your look, whether it's your style or your makeup, then watch my video for the top 5 makeup trends, and then watch Chanel's video for the top 5 fashion trends, and I will either put it in a card up here, and I'll also link it down below in the description box. So that's the introduction for this video, and now I am going to get into the top 5 makeup trends for the summer. First one I'm going to talk about is the holographic makeup look. Like, I just feel like everybody has a prismatic holographic highlighter. And so I just wanted to shout out like 2 that I think are good. And the thing about this trend is if you want to be like editorial and, very cutting edge, there's a lot of options. But if you kind of want to incorporate it but still be like low key, I think it's a little bit harder, especially on darker skin tones, because it can just be like super harsh and stark. And so it's something that's pretty, but it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work. So I have 2 options that I think are really pretty. And the first one is from ColourPop, and it is their Super Shock Cheek in the shade Monster. This is like one of their OG colors, and ooh, if I can open this. Okay, so it looks very like white, but it has like kind of pinky reflex, and I will do a swatch so you guys can actually see it. So it's really pretty. It's very subtle. You can just put it like on your cheekbones right here. You can put it in the inner corner. You can like dab it on your lips. It's really pretty, and I think that ColourPop's Super Shock Cheek formula is awesome. Like, this is probably my favorite cream highlighter formula. I think it's really nice, and it's also super inexpensive. I think these are only like $8. So it's a nice way to just kind of like test out the trend without having to spend a ton of money. Another option is one that I featured before once or twice. I know I used it in my everyday spring makeup tutorial, and that is this Becca Prismatic Amethyst Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this is something that I bought like on the app. As soon as it became available, I just bought it. And to be honest, if I had swatched it in the stores, I might not have bought it, because something about the way this swatches, especially on darker skin, when you swatch it, it doesn't look that good. But on the face, it just gives like a soft, iridescent pink sheen that is so beautiful. It's so pretty. It looks so good. This with like any kind of pink blush is beautiful. This is a really pretty inner corner highlight also. It's so pretty, and I feel like the swatches don't do it justice, but this is gorgeous. This is more expensive. This is $38. The second trend is glossy lids. That is something I have been seeing everywhere, and I've been like trying to find the right eye gloss, and I keep going back and forth. I know Bobbi Brown just came out with one, and then Milk Makeup has had them for a minute, and every time I test them out, I'm just like, I don't want to put this on my eye. Like, it just seems like it's not going to be comfortable. It seems like it's just going to be a big old mess, but I'm just like, I want to try the glossy lid trend. Like, I don't want to be left out. So today I was at the Sephora closest to me, and they don't carry Milk Makeup. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy some lip balm or some lip gloss and just try that. And so I bought this Sephora Gloss Balm in the shade Tan Lines, which in the tube, it's like kind of like a peachy color, and it has gold glitter. throughout. And I bought this one because I was like, all right, if it doesn't look good as a eye gloss, it'll probably look good as a lip gloss, so it won't be a waste of money. And this is only $10 compared to the Milk Makeup one and the Bobbi Brown one being about like $30. So I also was like, it's less expensive. So I'm wearing it on my lids today. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm wearing this eye gloss on my lid today. It's a very subtle glossy effect. Like, it's not super, you know, crazy, but it does give a hint of sheen to the lids. And anything that is like a gloss texture is it's gonna feel like a gloss. So you're not gonna be able to avoid it. But it's more of a balm than your traditional like lip gloss. So it's not as thick. So it's actually pretty comfortable on my eyes. I picked this color because I thought that the glitter was pretty and it would kind of like catch the light more and give that like wet look more. So I like it. This is how I'm doing the glossy lid trend. Just make sure you wear waterproof mascara to avoid any, you know, messiness. And I also just basically keep the gloss on the lid. I don't go into the crease because my eyes are deep, and so my crease is deeper. And so I know that even powder eyeshadow creases in my crease because just the shape of my eye. So for a gloss, I was like, I'm not putting this anywhere near my crease. So I kept it just really on the lid. I think it's kind of fresh, something different. It's not gonna be like super dramatic, but you know, if somebody's close to me, I feel like they'll be able to see it and it's kind of cool. So glossy lids, trend number 2. Third trend is the like popsicle lip trend, which I think is really just like a trend that's in the States based off of like an Asian beauty trend. What I have for this is the Glossier Generation G lipstick in Jam. It's like a really pretty berry color, and it definitely just gives that stained lip look, but it's comfortable on the skin. Generation G is nice just because you don't really have to worry about it. Like, once you put it on your lips, it's gonna stay pretty nicely. It lets your natural lip color show through a little bit, but then it's still obvious on your lips. So it's just really nice, and it's definitely like perfect for that like popsicle lip trend. The next trend is, I think, my favorite, and that is like the monochrome makeup look. I love that. I think it's so pretty, it's so easy, and it's just really cool. Like, I feel like depending on how like natural or edgy you want to go, there's like tons of options for that. What I picked up to go into the monochrome look was another ColourPop thing. They released these, you know, monochrome like collections maybe about a month ago. So they did pink, peach, and tan, basically. I picked up the peach, and for the shadows they have Blow Me Away, which is just like really pretty range of peachy colors. ColourPop makes excellent pressed eyeshadows. I mean, they are really, really good. Super affordable too. So I got the eyeshadow, and then I also got the blush and highlighter duo. I actually have like pictures and reviews of this up on my blog, along with another one of the pressed powder duos, which I will link below. I think that these colors are gorgeous, and the highlighter is beautiful. This is like a really pretty like gold color. I think that the collections that ColourPop put out, they also put out they also put out the lips. I don't know why I didn't bring the lips, but I bought one of the lippy sticks too, which is really pretty. So I think if you're interested in that, it's nice that they just kind of have the sets, and they're all pretty affordable. I think you can get like the whole set for eyes, lips, and cheeks for like $30 or something like that. So that's a really cool option that I really like. And my last trend is the sunset eye trend. I think it's so beautiful. I love warm colors on the eyes, and that sunset eyes of using like the oranges, the pinks, the purples, I think is just beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I have 2 palettes that are pretty expensive. but they're gorgeous that I think are perfect for that trend. The first one is the Tom Ford Honeymoon palette. You guys saw this in my Beautylish haul, and it's gorgeous. This little, like, this berry shade right here, and I mean, all of these colors are beautiful because you have the berry, you have the purple, and you have like the light gold and the bronze. So pretty to get that like sunset eye look. And then of course, Natasha Denona, that palette, which is also in my Beautylish haul. This one is perfect for that sunset eye look also. You can definitely get in the hazy kind of like gold colors. You know, sunset is open for interpretation. It's however you however you want to achieve that look. Another color that I think is really pretty for the sunset look is the NARS Velvet Shadow Stick in Belle Ile. I mentioned this in my NARS Spring First Impressions video, but this is a really pretty like tangerine gold, which I think is a really beautiful sunset color. And this, if you don't want to be like super involved and use a ton of colors, you can just put this all over your eye and smudge it out. You can do it on your lower eye too. Do like lots of black mascara, and that can be enough. Like you don't have to use like multiple colors that you would see in a sunset to get the sunset eye look. But I think this is like a quick way to get that look. So yeah, that's it. That's my top 5 summer trends. Let me know if you would like to see a makeup tutorial on any of the looks. And also, as a bonus, the 6th look, I think, or the 6th trend is the like no makeup. And it's not like that's like a new idea, but I have noticed that a lot of brands have been putting out really, really sheer and lightweight foundations, which I do think is kind of newer. And I'm actually wearing MAC Next to Nothing foundation in the shade Dark. And I love this. Today's my first day wearing it, so I can't give my total complete thoughts because I've only had it on for a few hours today, but I think this is like the best one yet. And I've tried Estee Lauder Skin Glowing Balm, which I really like, and Glossier Skin Tint, which I also really like. So yeah, so that's like, I guess, the 6th trend if we're gonna be counting. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if there's like other trends that you think I missed, or, you know, what do you think of the trends? Like, are you looking forward to incorporating them into your looks? Are you just sticking with your tried and true makeup looks? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.